Hello, my name is Trevor Sitch. I am a member of the leadership team. Welcome to the following presentation on the organizational design, structure, and necessary change in regards to Ferguson Enterprises. We will dive into a current issue in which the company is currently underperforming in a specific area. The company I am representing is, again, Ferguson Enterprises. Ferguson was founded in 1953 by Charles Ferguson, Ralph Lenz, and Johnny Smither. What started as two locations has grown to become the largest distributor of plumbing supplies in the United States, with the acquisitions of smaller supply companies being a large part of the Ferguson business model. In 2019, Ferguson recorded sales of $18 billion. The 8 dimensions that Fortune magazine uses to compile their most admired companies list are innovativeness, quality of management, long-term investment value, social responsibility, people management, quality of products and services, financial soundness, and wise use of corporate assets. These 8 dimensions are important because operating in a successful manner within these categories will allow Ferguson to be seen as a place people want to work at as well as do business with. Failure is okay in these categories because we can make changes in order to find success. However, we cannot tolerate incompetence in any of these areas. The underperforming dimension for Ferguson is people management. The current organizational behavior is not in alignment with the organizational culture. Our employees should share the same vision as the company. Negative attitudes can result in lower motivation and underperformance. So this is a key point we need to address, as well as our employees are the face of the organization for our customers. So it's important that they behave in a manner which aligns with our organizational culture. The ramifications that come with the poor management of people is a disconnect between actions and the company culture. If improvements are not made in this area, we will see incompetence, lack of motivation amongst workforce, underperformance, and customer complaints. The current organizational structure at Ferguson Enterprises is a bureaucratic structure consisting of a hierarchy and standardization of tasks split between different divisions, divisions such as sales, receiving, distribution, and customer service. Together, these departments have proven to be effective. However, the way in which the individuals within each department are managed can be improved. One single person with the willingness to speak up can transform an organization. It is up to the leaders in place to provide clear vision in order to influence the behaviors of their employees in a way that leads to organizational change. Currently, the organization is struggling when it comes to the management of its people, specifically within how each department communicates with others. The organization as a whole will be more effective if associates are taught how to help each other accomplish their tasks. Manage needs to take advantage of the existing culture and do a better job implementing it amongst individuals within the company through education. Ferguson's culture is anchored in customer service. As a company, we build strong, lasting relationships with our customers. We can improve the strengths of our relationships internally as well. This will allow us to foster an environment where teamwork and collaboration leads to the successful attainment of team goals. Ferguson does, however, operate in a way that aligns with conscious capitalism. They do so in multiple ways. Ferguson operates with a higher purpose of building genuine relationships with the people and companies they serve. The organizational culture that is currently in place is operating on a foundation centered around customer service, and aligns with the tenets of conscious capitalism. It is up to the leadership to instill this culture within their employees so that it can be seen throughout the organization and lead to higher performance. Ferguson has a strong presence within the community and has developed a program called Ferguson Cares, where Ferguson employees participate in local events to positively impact the community. Here's an 8-step process for leading change, the Kotter 8-step process for leading change, where we can inspire individuals to act with purpose, empower others amongst the team to spread the message in order to grow commitment, make it known how the change will lead to personal growth for individuals within the company. In order for change to occur, we must have the majority on our side. It's important to develop groups of individuals with a common goal. We can allow individuals to communicate with other members of an organization and make decisions together. Set short-term goals and recognize achievements. Keep the pedal to the metal. After each success, move on to another goal. Lastly, highlight and communicate the connections between new behaviors and newfound success. There are potential challenges that will arise throughout this process, one being over-determination. The structure of an organization produces a resistance to change because it has been designed to maintain stability. So we need to implement new organizational structure. As individuals adapt to the change, they may struggle with resistance from the groups in which they work with. Maybe people in the group will not be willing to change behaviors that are necessary for individuals to successfully accomplish their tasks, which will lead to the termination of employees who do not embrace change. Finally, habits. Employees will find it easier to do their jobs in the same manner they have always done it. Maybe we are making a job more difficult, but they will receive the same pay. To solve this, we can give a performance review 6 months after change is implemented and offer pay raises to employees who have successfully adapted the change. The lessons learned from this process were that perceptions of an organization are formed based off a wide range of categories, and it's important to perform in each category. Ultimately, it is up to leadership to act as a force of change. There are many forces of change within companies. However, the most important is its people. Finally, it is important to build off of and take advantage of the company's existing culture. Doing so will make it easier to influence employees' behavior. The key here is to educate the workforce on the culture and how they can operate in a way that reflects the company's visions. Thank you for your time. Do you have any questions? And lastly, here are my references. Thank you.